counseling and perspective. On this channel, I do all things nursing, planning, and lifestyle related. If you find anything that you're interested in, please hit that subscription box down at the bottom and let's get into this video. Okay, y'all, so I am back with another nursing video. Y'all know I've been struggling with these nursing videos. I have been struggling, but I am back with another video, and in today's video, I'll talk about my population/community health clinical class experience. So let's hop into it. Unlike my leadership clinical, I did not write any notes. Like y'all, I did not write any notes. This is just one class that's not for me. This is one clinical I thought mental health wasn't it. Community ain't it. There are different components of community that I do enjoy, such as the education and the prevention pieces, because prevention and education goes together. But as far as all the other shenanigans, I'm cool. So let's talk about it. So I am currently taking population along with my leadership clinical. My population clinical is 16 weeks long, and I'm also taking my population class. So let's talk about the population class first. The population class, honestly, I don't really know what to call it. In the class, we do a ton of work. And I take that back. We don't do a ton of work. We literally have like one assignment a week. Thus far, I've done 2 discussions. I've done 1 project. I'm doing another project. And these projects typically are papers, essentially, like you're writing a paper. I've taken 2 quizzes. That's really it. There isn't like any type of lecture material. They do have a few PowerPoints that are kind of very broad about the topics, and some of them have like videos, but nothing really just like, okay, I'm gonna get it, I got it. I got none of that. So yeah, that's that. I basically am taking a class. I'm passing, and it's about to be done in like 2 weeks. So that's that. The clinical, y'all. This clinical has given me the most stress. Let's just say that. So the clinical you have to do 112.5 hours. Yeah. Excessive amount of hours. As far as I have heard for my cohort, I am in the first cohort of this program, so we've had to do 112.5 hours. From what I have heard is that got chopped down to 80, which if it's chopped down, that's amazing for you guys. But on the side note, I kind of hate you because I did all this damn work and you're not doing the same work. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But it's been a journey. Like 40 of the hours are in person for my cohort. For the next few cohorts, I think it's going to be 50 to 60 hours. For those of you that are in the program after me, comment down below to let those people know how many physical in-person hours you have to do. But I've only had to do 40 hours. Thank you, Lord. And the rest of it has been assignments. Why I'm saying thank you, Lord. Y'all, population is like everything. You think med-surg is everything? Population is like med-surg on steroids. And what I mean by that is that you're dealing, 1 minute you studying about community stuff, like, oh snap, we got a natural disaster, the earthquake that blew the people apart. You got to triage who you triage first. Okay, triage them out. Yeah, that's it. Then you go through a FEMA training. Then you deal with COVID. Then you transition down and we get more into like STDs, STIs, and teaching about that. And then, we're going to wiggle into family and study about the family and do 5,500 assignments on family and a family assessment and what are their internal norms and what type of resources do they have. And did you do a windshield? Okay. Breathe. As y'all can see, I get a little worked up. because this class is a little bit too much. Just being honest, just being frank. So, the class is a lot of studying the family. It's a lot of teaching, which I'm cool with that. It's a lot of projects. It's a lot of, that. So the clinical. My clinical is at a health department. I have to drive about 45 minutes to an hour to get to that health department because the health department in my area was like, we're not doing students. We're not doing that. We ain't even going to work, basically. So I had to do clinicals like 45 minutes to an hour away, depends on traffic. And y'all, first off, this health department is small. It's bigger on the inside than what it looks like on the outside, but it's small. The other thing is that there aren't many people of my color there, so there's a smidget of racism there, which, that's neither here nor there. Okay, cool. Third, if I listen to one more WIC certification, and she don't really need WIC, I'm a scream. Point blank, period. At that health department, it's a combination of WIC certification, which of course, is the education piece. You're educating about nutrition. So if it's a pregnant woman, you're educating about what she needs to eat in order to have a healthy baby. If it's a infant child, you're educating about how much milk do they need, when do you introduce foods to them. If it's a toddler, you're talking about how they prefer finger foods and how you give them this and you don't give them a hot dog and sweet tea. Side note, one of my people said that. If it's children, you discuss like what they're eating, how they're eating, what they need to help their bones and teeth be strong, and da-da-da-da-da. So that's the education portion. On the flip side of that, we do a lot of immunizations at the health department. Like I'm saying, everybody need an immunization and they behind on their immunizations. Yes, like I saw her give 4 immunizations to a arm baby. It was kind of sad, but the baby they need their injections. They need their immunizations. So that was that. And then you also do a ton of family planning, which under family planning, you have pregnancy, birth control, STDs. The STD situation, and the thing is, I worked in reproductive health. I don't mind any of that. But a lot of these situations, and I'm not saying all health departments are like this. I'm not saying that at all. But at the particular health department I'm at, a lot of the situations is like, you was just here 2 months ago. Why you still doing that, Bobby? Stop. That is so not okay. The nurse just told you not to do that. So yes, guys, it is a constant thing of going back and forth with that regarding the whole STD type thing. The birth control is a combination of pills. So far, I have only really seen pills and the Depo-Provera shot. So those are the type of things that have been done. And then for family planning, I've seen a few people come in pregnant and they're needing, pregnancy tests and that type of thing. They're needing a referral to a doctor and da-da-da-da-da. So that's population. It gets old, to be honest to me. I'm one of the people that I like ongoing education, and I'm not saying that you cannot get ongoing education, because when you're doing community health nursing at a hospital, you are doing ongoing education because you need to be most up to date in whatever it is that you're teaching about. But at a health department, you're up to date, but a lot of the times you see the same things like immunizations, birth control, pregnancy, STDs, STIs. Like it's nothing new. And I like I like something new. So that's why I don't care for it. It's my least favorite. It's down there with mental health. Yeah. So ultimately, this experience it's been a thrilling experience. Like I've learned a lot. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say I haven't learned, because I have. I've learned a whole lot. It's just that it's not my cup of tea, and that is okay. So that is population, y'all. Like seriously, like I said in the leadership video, that is not nearly as long as leadership. Leadership is something I'm passionate about. Population health, not so much. Not only that, I'm just not passionate about it. That's it. There it is. But for those people that are passionate about population health, I feel like you're going to learn a lot of things. You're going to do a lot of things. You're going to see a lot of things. So that is like my most favorite part about this program is going to clinicals by myself. Like, I know that sounds selfish, but I mean, I have learned over these past 2 years that I learn better when I'm by myself. Not knocking study groups or anything like that, but for my fellow LPNs, I'm quite sure you guys understand, like, when you have been studying and when you have been when you have been working in the field and you kind of have an idea and you get your own regimen and routine, and then you go back to school and it's like some stuff is cool for a study group, like med surge. We didn't really take a pharmacology class in this program. The pharmacology was like built into the med surge course. But like if you take a pharmacology course or if you take a pathophysiology course, which we did have to take that, even a health assessment course, those courses are great for when you are OBPs. Those classes are great for study groups. But things like leadership and population, you don't need a study group for that. Because some of it, especially if you're in an LPN to BSN program. Now, if you are a new nurse, that's totally different. Like if you don't have any nursing under your belt. But like if you're an LPN, you've given 5,500 bajillion million immunizations before, or injections. They all work the same. Some of them are sub-Q, some of them are IM, or some of them are IV. As an LPN, when you do like the critical care, of course you get to push more drugs, which that's cool. But it's like, for the most part, like immunizations, that doesn't excite you. Because if you're an LPN like me, I work in a clinic and I give immunizations literally every day. If it's not an immunization, it's an injection for something. A steroid injection, an antibiotic. Yeah. So that is the thing with population. It's those population community leadership. I don't feel like you necessarily need a study group for that. Those are things that you totally could do well on your own. And not only that, I just also feel that you learn best when you're thrown into clinical by yourself and you don't have your buddy to do everything for you. So that is what I do. Like in this clinical, I have been able to meet some bomb classmates that are amazing. But other than that, like we just trying to get our RN. At the end of the day, y'all, that's really what we trying to do. We trying to get our RN. So that's about it, guys. I am going to go ahead and hop off. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna keep this mojo up. I'm gonna try to get y'all another video out soon. But y'all, we in the home stretch. The road to RN is like it's there. I see a peak of the light at the end of the tunnel. Like, in January, we was trying to get to that tunnel. But then it's April, we at the tunnel. So I'm like looking, I'm like, it's a long tunnel, but we almost through it. Like, we gonna get there. I see a peak of light. Yes, guys, we are almost there. For those of you that, have found me and have found my videos to be helpful, I wish you all the best. Like, I wish everybody the best in general. But for the people that are new to me and that haven't been rocking with me, I want to say welcome. Thank you for joining the Perspective Peeps. And thank y'all so much for jumping in, and commenting. Please comment, ask questions. Long as it's questions about the program. I minus admission questions, because I don't know nothing about how to get in the program anymore, because it honestly has changed. It has changed from when I initially entered the program to now. I don't know. But if you have any concerns or questions or anything else, I am willing to answer. Give me a little bit of time, because y'all, I'd be on a struggle bus. But that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here, and y'all don't forget it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.